Protecting your Shopify store is something that is overlooked by a lot of people, but is actually ridiculously important. And in this video, I'm going to tell you 2 ways that you can secure your Shopify store and prevent yourself from having a bunch of unnecessary competition. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Zach, your favorite father, and if you're new to the channel, learn all the secrets of the e-commerce world simply by subscribing to my channel and hitting that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how I secure my Shopify store and prevent myself from having a bunch of unnecessary competition. I'm going to tell you what I mean as I go through this. So basically, I'm sure you've seen it before and I'm sure you've done this. You go to competitors' websites on Shopify, you look at their best-selling products, you look at how they're laying everything out, and you just directly copy them. And while these tactics will not stop people from copying most of what you do, they are some good preventative measures that are pretty easy to do and can really only help you, and there's really no drawbacks to it. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to tell you how to disable people from finding your best-selling products. So basically, what you can do is you can put in this small little snippet of code right here into the URL. And what this is going to do is it's actually going to bring up your best-selling products and show people, you know, what the highest selling products are. So you put this in here, you put it on a website and you hit enter and they're not secured. You could see every item of theirs that sells really, really well. And then what people do is they just copy that and then they start selling it and boom, you have some direct competition. And this is terrible, especially if you're the first person selling an item and people start catching on to it. You could just immediately start having a bunch of competition because people are just stealing it from you, right? But there is a way to prevent people from seeing your best-selling products, okay? And this website, trendyshack.com, actually does this really, really well. So, or they don't do it really, really well, they just kind of do it. So we're gonna go ahead and paste this in here, and this should take us to their best-selling items, but when we hit enter, it takes us to this page, nice try cutie, and it plays this little thing and it says nice try, and I don't know, it's just a cute little thing to prevent people from trying to copy their best-selling products, right? And this is actually super, super easy to do. All it requires is a bit of code that you have to copy into your code, and I'll show you that right now. So once again, this is just preventing people from seeing your best-selling products, and the way to do this, I'm just going to go to my 101ecom.com website. So there's no actual products here, but it's still going to work when I try and go to the page. So you just want to go here and go to edit code. Okay, now what we're going to go ahead and do is click on collection.liquid, okay? And basically you're going to have this snippet of code right here, and I'm going to try and remember to put it into the description just so you could copy this, but it's very, very simple. It's just if the collection.sort. So if you're sorting the collection by best selling, it's gonna say this, and you can say whatever you want right here. I just say no copying me, you bastard. And then else, if anything else is happening, then we're gonna have the original code that's already in here pasted right here, and then we're just ending right there. So very, very simple. So what we're gonna do is just copy this entirely, come over here, we're gonna paste it at the top, boom. We're gonna take all of this, the script and all, we're gonna cut that, go over here, go to the original code comment right here, and just paste it right over top of that. So that's it. That's entirely done. Now you are entirely protected against people seeing your best-selling items. So we're gonna go ahead and hit save, and we're gonna actually go to our 101 Ecom store. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this bad boy. I'm gonna come back over here, go back to collections best-selling. Boom, bam, bop. And we'll go ahead and search. And then look at that. Instead of showing my best-selling products, what it does is it says no copying me, you bastard. You could do a GIF link there, you could do a picture, you could do whatever you want right there. But really, this is just ridiculously helpful, and it takes all of about 10 seconds to do, and it just entirely stops people from looking at your best-selling products. My website actually gets several people consistently looking at my best-selling products. They get to it through like a Shopify spy. I think it's shopify.com. Any of those websites they go to my website from, and then they try and look at my best-selling products, and this is ridiculously helpful in deterring those people from copying me. Now, they can still look at all the products I have on my website, they can copy all that stuff, but you know, this does not give them a definitive answer for what I'm selling best. So this is great. Now, I could stop here, but there's one other tool that you can use that Trendy Shack also uses, and I think is really nice. And it's not going to directly prevent people from copying you, but it is going to deter some people and make it just a lot harder for them to do, right? And basically what this is a disable highlighting and right-click app. I'm not sure which one they're using, but I did find one. But basically, as you can see right here, I'm trying to highlight this text. It's not letting me. Now, you can copy images, so I don't think their app does everything. We're gonna go right here. I could right there before the app loaded, but when the app loads, you can't copy anything. None of this is highlightable. You can't copy it. You can copy the pictures, so this isn't the best app that they're using, but I did find this app on the Shopify App Store, and it's called Disable Right Click. Now, it is $4.99 a month, free to $4.99 a month, but it's free for only 3 days. But what it does is it just allows you to block people from right-clicking and copying anything on your website. Now, they can screenshot the page and then get your product images that way. They can just type in your description, but it's gonna make it a lot harder for people to copy, so they can't just go, okay, copy, done. So this is their sample website. So you can see right here, I'm just gonna go to this page right here. I'm trying to right-click on the picture, it's not letting me. I'm trying to highlight this, it's not letting me. I cannot copy anything, and this is great in deterring people. It's not, like I said before, it's not going to directly stop people from copying you, because once again, they can just type stuff in, but it makes it a lot harder, and it may actually deter some people from copying you. So these are just two very, very simple ways that you can protect your website and prevent people from copying you, because competition is very, very fierce out there, and you want to make sure that you have as little competition as possible, because it's absolutely great to not have competition, right? You're the only one selling this item, especially if you have like a new hot item to your customers, and this is a great way to prevent people from just copying that. So if you want to learn how to make a profitable Shopify business, I have a link to my course down in the description below. I also have a link to a free 14-day Shopify trial down there. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed what I said and how I said it. Check out those videos over there if you want more ideas for what to watch, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.